Alright, so I think you guys know what time it is. Finally got the tubs in, or not in, but had to go pick them up. Had to drive 2 hours away to pick them up. If you guys don't know, I'm located in the 219 Valley, and I had to drive all the way to Fresno. For the people that know, you guys should know it's like a 2 hour drive. So, anyways, decided to pick them up, and yeah, we'll be doing the tubs in this video. Really wasn't planning to do it yet because I wanted to get the I want to get some other content for you guys, but this came up, so now we'll be doing this. And you guys see the round notch cover. Decided to go with the round one because the square one I feel like it's too played out. Everybody has it. Just want to be a little different, so decided to go with the round one. So yeah, the reason I went to go pick them up is because they were charging me like almost $100 to ship them out to me, and you know, $100 compared to $40 of gas I wasted. And yeah, I picked up other parts while I was down there in Fresno, so you guys will be seeing some more of that in the next video. But yeah, as you guys see, I already got a template made right here. All it is cardboard, and I kind of just outlined it, traced it out, and cut it. And made a template, make it easier. All I gotta do is just put it up there, and kind of just trace it out again on the bed, and that should give us somewhat of a perfect cut. And I guess you rather cut a little less. You want to be a little short because you can always, you know, cut it off or grind it off. But if you cut it too big, you know, that's going to be too late, I guess. So like I said, you rather cut it a little shorter on the bed, just because, you know, if you cut it too much, like I said, you're just gonna, you can't fix that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna trace it, and I'm gonna cut little by little at a time until I get the bed tub sitting perfectly, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, so we're getting ready to cut this bed out, and like I said, this is a template I made, and I just set it somewhere around there where I wanted to cut it at, and traced it out, and I do got the mark right there. Like I said, you do want to cut it a little bit shorter. You don't want to cut it right on the line, just so you can give yourself some wiggle room there in case you need it. But yeah, all I'll be using is this angle grinder, and hopefully we can get a good cut with this. So you guys may see that I got a couple different lines, and that's just because I was trying to figure out where I wanted the bed tubs to sit. So finally got it figured out. I want them right here, so we're gonna go ahead and cut that. In the video, you guys will notice it's kind of like cutting off and on different areas because my neighbors are having a party and they're bumping music, and you know, I don't want to get demonetized or nothing like that. So yeah, that's the reason for that. I know the video is going to be all over the place, so I do apologize. Alright, so I didn't update you guys yesterday because it got dark on me, and then not only that, but the neighbors were still playing their music, and yeah, couldn't really talk over the music. So anyways, here we are. We got a somewhat of a perfect cut. Just I guess it's really rough yet still, but yeah, as you can see, we got the round notch cover there. Just trying to see how it's gonna look. It's not welded on there or nothing yet, but the template I made of cardboard, it works, but like I said, you still have to clean it up. For every truck, it's going to be different. So what I did, I cut it a little bit short, and I just went over it with the flappy disc and try to round it off as best I could. And I don't know, I test fitted them on there. It seems like it's going to work, but I still want to clean up some edges just because I don't want to leave anything sharp in there. And yeah, that's basically where we're at right now. I'm still trying to figure out how far the wheel tubs are actually going to stick out, because I really don't want to mess with the notch cover, because if you guys can see, it has a perfectly straight line on each corner. So I really don't want to have to mess with the notch cover, just because I know I won't be able to get it perfect cut with the angle grinder. So pretty much what I'm gonna do, leave the notch cover where it's at, kind of just center it, measure it, you know, both lengths, make sure it's even, and then put on the wheel tubs, if that makes any sense. Just because I know I won't be able to get a clean cut if I cut the notch cover. So yeah, once I start getting ready to do the wheel tubs, I'll update you guys, let you guys know what I'm doing. So all right, so another update for you guys. You guys can see I already got them tacked in there with a couple of tacks, and yeah, pretty sure you guys can notice the difference. This one's sitting a little lower. I need to cut more of it off, and that one over there, the tub almost hits the top of the rail of the bed, and that's how I want it to sit. So I got to do some more shaving on this one. Got to grind down some more, and hopefully get it to where I want it. And remember, like I said, you always want to cut a little less, because you can always go back and fix this. But if you cut too much, you know, you're kind of, I wanted to say a bad word, but you're kind of screwed. So that's how I want it. And that one's kind of sitting perfectly. It's leveled. And yeah, the only one I got to fix is this one. So I'm no expert in this, guys. I'm learning as I go. So, you know, I'm just trying to show you guys what you guys are going to be getting into if you're doing this yourself. I'm doing it myself just because I want to save some money. And like I told you guys before, the more money I save on things like this, the more money that can go towards the truck. So yeah, let me correct this problem and show you guys when I get it done. Hey, what's going on, you guys? I know my video's been all over the place. I've been doing sections one day and then another day do another section, but I do apologize for that. It's just I haven't been able to get to it on Monday, but I think today's gonna be the day when we get it done. I already got one wheel tub on there. The other one's halfway on there as of right now. I still got to install the half moon or whatever you guys call it. But after that, then that should be the notch cover, and that should be it. But yeah, let me flip this camera around and show you guys what I'm talking about. All right, there you guys have it. One wheel tub is on. The other one is like halfways, just because I need to put the centerpiece on there. But for some reason, even though I bought this as a kit, the centerpiece right there, I need to trim a little bit off because it doesn't sit flush on there. When I go to install it from the back, the top sits flush, then as it starts going down, like it starts opening the gap. So I don't know if I did something wrong there. I doubt it, but maybe I did. Who knows? Or maybe they just give you a little extra. So if you do have to trim it off, you have a little bit of wiggle room there. I don't know. But yeah, that gap right there where the crease is at was like really big. So that's probably the only problem I ran into. But other than that, they're sitting level the way I want them. Remember, this one was sitting a little lower. I just had to trim a little bit off. You always want to give yourself some extra room in case you have to do that. But yeah, after I mess with the half moon, I want to call it, I should tack it on, and then all I have left is a notch cover. So I'll update you guys when I got that going, and yeah, we'll go from there. All right, so after 3 long days, we're finally done with the wheel tubs. And it took me 3 days just because I really wasn't doing it full time. I was just doing a couple hours every day. I guess if I would have tried to get it done in one day, it would have took me anywhere from 3 to 5 hours. It's really not too bad. It's pretty straightforward. The hardest part is probably just trying to cut out the circle for the wheel tub right there. That was probably one of the hardest parts, just because, you know, you got to take your time, be patient. You don't want to overdo it, cut too much out of it, because then you're pretty much screwed. You can't really correct that. So pretty much what you're doing is cutting out little by little, kind of grinding it off, test fitting it back on, taking it back off, and kind of just doing that a couple of times so you get it right on. But yeah, they're done. All I got to do now is just apply some seam sealer around the edges, make it have more of an OEM look, and she'll be ready for, well, I still got to prep the bed, and then she'll be ready for the bed liner. Still don't know what color I want to go with. I don't know, it's either red or black. I want to do red just because, you know, it's going to stand out a little bit more, but at the same time, I don't know if it'll be too much. It'll stand out too much, I don't know. You guys let me know what you guys think down below. But yeah, also I'm happy I went with this notch cover, the round one. I feel like it matches with the wheel tubs since they're both round. The squared one, don't get me wrong, I'm not hating or nothing like that. I would have went with the squared one, but I feel like it's too played out. Everybody has it. I haven't really seen this one, the round one, so that's the reason why I went with that one, and I'm happy I did, because like I said, I feel like it matches since the wheel tub and the notch cover is both round. But yeah, it's pretty straightforward, guys. Anyone can do it. If I was able to do it, you guys can too. All you need to know how to do is how to use a angle grinder, how to read a tape measure, and if you know how to weld. And you don't got to be an expert in welding. All you're doing is just tacking it on, like you guys see there. It doesn't have to be a solid bead or, you know, anything like that. And other than that, that's pretty much it, guys. It don't take much to do it. And like I said, I like doing things myself just because I know I'll be saving money. I won't be paying nobody to install it for me. So that means I can use the money I saved on the installation on more parts for the truck. So I'm happy I did. I think they came out looking pretty good for my first time. But yeah, I don't know if you guys remember, I also mentioned when I went to go pick this up in Fresno, I also picked up some other parts. And this is one of the parts I picked up. It's rear end. The rear end is actually shot, but I don't need the rear end. All I need it for is parts. You guys see this one has the disc brakes. And as you guys know, mine has the drum brakes. So I will be converting the disc brakes. I'll be using everything from this except the rotors. I actually ordered some new rotors. These look kind of shot too, so I'll be doing that in the future, next couple weeks or so. Don't know exactly when. I gotta wait for the parts, and yeah, I'll be showing you guys what it actually takes to get this done. Drums to disc brakes. I know there's not many videos out there on YouTube showing you guys exactly what it takes, so yeah, that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Don't want to make it too long, so if you guys, hope you guys liked the video. If you guys did, don't forget to hit the like button. And for the new people, hope you guys are enjoying the content. There's plenty more to come, and don't forget to subscribe. Peace.